these seltzer fans are bubbling with excitement. The first ever Brooklyn SeltzerFest honoring the carbonated drink's history in the 5 boroughs, featuring tastings, antique syphons, and a national egg cream competition, sold out in Brooklyn on Sunday, with over 600 attendees coming together to celebrate the popular drink. Seltzer's impact on New York City is more than just industrial. It's more than just cultural. It has been worked into the lifeblood of who we are as a city, but its impact and history is often underappreciated. Barry Joseph, director of the Brooklyn Seltzer Museum and co-founder of SeltzerFest, told The Post in an interview, "What we're trying to do is remind us of who we are, where we came from, and to appreciate the people who are helping to carry it forward," Joseph, 55, said of the all-day event at Industry City. Among the festival's honorees were Walter Backerman, a third-generation seltzer maker whose ongoing 60-plus-year route includes Westchester, Brooklyn, and some of the same Lower East Side sites that his grandfather delivered to in 1919. "What makes it special is you're not just delivering a product, you're sharing in people's lives," said Backerman, who was awarded SeltzerFest's Spirit of Eli Award, named for the late Sultan of Seltzer, Eli Miller. "You enter people's homes, and you become part of their lives." The fizzy celebration was initially concocted by Joseph and Brooklyn Seltzer Museum co-curator Alex Gomberg as a means to draw more attention to the budding museum, which opened in 2023 at the site of one of the nation's last seltzer factories and has since drawn more siphon savants than its founders could have imagined. "As soon as we opened the doors, we couldn't close them," the Forest Hills resident recalled, noting the Cypress Hills Museum's centuries-long span of history through manufacturing, science, and cultural exhibitions. Notably, the space highlights the tradition of Eastern European Jewish immigrants making and delivering seltzer in the Big Apple at the turn of the century. "There's a diversity of visitors there, and it speaks to what seltzer means to people," Joseph said. To artist Ken Rush, whose work includes visions of vintage siphons, seltzer is a sentimental nod to his childhood growing up in the 60s in Brooklyn. "Seltzer is not just the flavor, you're part of a living tradition," said Rush, author of children's book The Seltzer Man, which memorialized Miller's delivery man days. "Jewish immigrants, when they came here, didn't have the education," said Judaic seltzer bottle collector Moish Manies of Lakewood, NJ. "Seltzer was an easy business to go into." Manies came to the event to show off part of his 300-plus bottle collection of vintage Judaic seltzer bottles, some of which retail for over $200 online. "When I saw there was an opportunity to drink seltzers and sample egg creams, it wasn't a debate," said SeltzerFest attendee and Manhattanite Alex Dabberton, 31. "Seltzer is a metaphor for hope. The bubbles, they always rise," chimed Manhattan resident Elizabeth Kip Giusti, 35. "I'm a New Yorker, and seltzer, my family drinks it all the time." The festival, which also included egg cream workshops, seltzer-themed trivia, and Yiddish seltzer-themed musical performance, is an expansion of the museum's first-ever National Egg Cream Invitational the museum hosted last year, which saw its 75 tickets sell out in a matter of 2 hours, Joseph said. The big soda guns were taken out for 2025, with last year's champion soda jerk Eric Burley of Philadelphia's Franklin Fountain, judging the invitational alongside Uncut Gems, director Benny Safdie, Kelly Fox of Fox's You Bet chocolate syrup, and candy scientist Ginny Lant. The first-place Golden Siphon Champion Award was awarded to Carol Garden's Brooklyn Pharmacy, beating out other contestants who used edible glitter, lavender syrup, rainbow cookies, coffee, and half to make their concoctions.